Good morning, boys and girls. So this week your spelling words are using the vowel teams that both sound like ow. So you've got O-U ow and O-W ow. So I'm going to list the words, and as I list the words, I want you to, in your head, kind of think which column do you think that they would go into, and then just kind of check yourself as I go. All right, so our first word today is grouchy. Grouchy. So if you said it goes in the OU column, you would be correct. Second word is crown, as in the king wore a crown. It would go in the OW column. Next word is crowd. There was a large crowd at the concert. If you said the OW column for crowd, you are correct. Next word, ground. I walk on the ground. That does go in the OU column. Allowed. Allowed. So actually, this word could go in both columns, but it has different meaning. So if I read a book aloud, it's an OU word. But if I said you are allowed to choose a book to read, that would go in the OW column. Bounce. I'm going to bounce the ball on the basketball court. That is over here. Frown. The opposite of a smile is a frown. Which column do you think it goes in? So if you said the OW column, you would have been correct. Mouth. You have an eyes, a nose, and a mouth. Where does that go? That would go right here, mouth. And then the last word for this week is sound. Sound. I hear a loud sound coming from the other room. That would indeed go in this column right here. Okay, so now two other questions. Which words on this list have a suffix? So I want you to look over this list really quick. Which words have a suffix? So we've got grouchy, because you can be a grouch, but if you are a grouch, then you could say you are grouchy. And then the other word that has a suffix is allowed. I can allow you to read whatever you want, or yesterday I allowed you to read whatever you want. All right, and then the last thing I just want to point out, and I kind of pointed this out earlier, was that we do have two words that sound alike but look different and have different meanings. And those two words are allowed and allowed. So when you are trying to spell those words, it's going to just really depend on how they are used in a sentence. So remember, this allowed means just like the allowed sound. Allowed is when someone is reading something out loud so you can hear it, whereas this allowed means that you have permission to do it. All right, good luck this week with your spelling.